Good day, guys. Being here. So today we are going to have a look at this one. Okay, how to do the panels at the ellipse wall. Okay, I think it's this one. Panels. Okay, so I think this can be a little bit tricky because usually ellipse it won't be perfect, but I think we can try some kind of adaptive family. So maybe 1 2 3 4 5 6 points, and then we can create some kind of a sweep. And also it can be trickier to create void, but I think we can have a try. Okay, so in the handrail railing. So yeah, for this railing part, I think it can be quite so the I think that the hardest part for railing is how you can try to separate them to actually I just had a where am I? Okay, so yeah, I tried to I tried to put all of my videos into just separate them, so and create different playlist. I'm not sure if it will help you or not. I'm not sure yet, but I only did like half of them. 600 or 700. It just took me like hours, 4 hours, 5 hours to add them into a separate playlist. So I will do the other half later when I have some time. So I think railing. Yeah, so we have a railing playlist. So I think we've done something similar. So I think it's which one? Let's have a look at this one. So these, no, not this one. These are all vertical. So you can see we can create different. So actually, it's similar to the lower part, right? So there's no like a sloped element. It's more like a vertical, but the different pattern. So it's a little bit hard, but yeah, have a look if you're interested. There's another one somewhere here. So let's have a look at this one. Not this one. This there's an angled element. So depending on the slope of the stairs, it will adjust to suit. Oh, this one I think. Yes. So this one you can see the top bit. We did play a little bit of that angled element here. So it will adjust when you see when it's placed onto a flat, it will be flat, and when it's being placed onto a stairs, it can follow the slope. I think we can have some same idea for the top bit, okay, and then yeah, maybe for the lower bit as well. So basically, we just try to create a individual family with some angular, so you can adjust. So I've done many exercise about this, so we probably just have a look. And so today let's just focus on this bit. Okay, so let's start. So first, okay, so we need a project, right? So I'll just create a project first. So I didn't install the content new 2025. I just used the 24 one, so it should be very, very similar. Okay, so first let's pretend we have some curved wall. Okay, so I'm not going to do it sloped. I'll just do it just a normal, as in same level. So I just use wall. Maybe I'll just do a general wall. I'll use maybe partial ellipse, so something like this. Okay, so let's have a look in 3D view. We have this. Now let's just pretend, actually not pretend, so I'll just quickly do it. So I'll just do a reference plane. Okay, so maybe something like this. So oops, and I'll just copy another one here. So, and now I'll try to attach top, right? Attach and attach base. So we have some sloped ellipse curved wall. Now we're going to place some of these. So first let's try actually the method will be the same. So we will create some a family. So it will be a generic model, adaptive. So first we're going to I'll just place 6 points. Okay, make them adaptive, right? And then select 1, 2, 3 spline through points, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 1, 6. Okay, now let's load this one into here. So go to 3D view. So let's just try. So actually hang on, cancel this. I'm going to give it some pattern so we know where to place that family. Okay, so I'll use material, edit, finish. So we can add some patterns. So I'm going to go use surface pattern. So on the graphic, maybe just a model, maybe 600 by 600, or maybe this one 600 by 1200. And we probably want it to be doesn't matter, maybe just 600 by 600. We just need to have some reference. Okay, so yeah, that's fine. Now place that family. So I'm going to just roughly looks like we can't really, because these are just surface pattern, we can't pick them, right? So I just roughly maybe from here to 1. Okay, so maybe something like here. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3 here, and go down here and go here, and then that's it. So this is the family. So you will see almost not perfect, but almost follow the curve, right? So okay, so now go back to this. So now we can add some a sweep, a solid form. Okay, so before that, we select all these model line and turn them into reference line by just tick this box. Okay. Now we can place a point, use draw on face, and place onto this. So I'm going to just use reference line. Maybe do a like a shape. Okay, so I'm not sure what shape we need to be. It's just maybe. Oh, hang on, sorry. Use draw on world plan, and we need to set world plan. Pick this, okay, and then just draw something. I'll roughly draw something. How do I do it? Yeah, I'll just draw something. Maybe. Yeah, I'm not very familiar with all those classic shape, but I'll just do some random stuff. Okay. And then use fillet arc, maybe just create connect them, something like that. Okay, yeah, it's quite ugly, I know. And then turn them into reference line. So now we have this closed loop, right? So select both of them, and also select this, create a form. Okay, so we have some issue. Why? Don't know why, but I know that when we have these conditions, like all these points are in the same plan, sometimes this happens. Okay, so let's try. I'll just move this point away from this plan, this plan, and try again. Still doesn't work. That's fine. So move this point up. Try again. Okay, so now we have something, right? Now let's load this one into this. Have a look again. That's it. We have something. I know it's quite ugly, and also the scale's not quite right, but so this is the idea. And then if you want to create add another one, the scale's too big. Maybe I'll just delete this one. You don't have to. You can just HH just temporarily sorry, hide it, and then you can just scale this down. Okay, so see, it will reduce the size. This only works when you have this closed path. Okay, so if it's not closed, it will only change the size at this location. It won't change the other. Like imagine if you only the path start from here to here. So when you change the size after you create this form, so it will change the size on this point, not this end, and not this end. Okay, so this only works when you have a closed path. Okay, so now load this one into project. Yeah, I think that's better. So still too big, but that's all good. That's good. Now we can just try to you can place another one. So for example, you can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's another one, right? And if you need to adjust, you need to try to pick that point. It's a little bit hard. You can probably just use WF wireframe, and then you can pick that point, and you can just adjust this point, right? So okay, so this is if you need a solid form. So okay, so what if we need say here, we need a void. We can still do that, but do not try to create a void and then try to place it and then cut. It won't work. It will not work. Okay, trust me. So what we need to do is, it's actually very simple. So you can use a solid to to join geometry, and then just hide them, or yeah, I'm not sure, maybe just hide them. Oh, let's try. Okay, so first I'm going to just use this one. Maybe I'll just make a copy. Maybe make a copy. Oh, sorry. What am I doing? I'll just copy this one. Copy these down here, because I still want to use the reference plane, but yeah, that's fine. We can go to elevation again, just attach top, attach base. So yeah, okay, so we have another one, right? So maybe I'll just move this away from that one. So okay, cool. Now what I'm going to do is I'll edit family, so and save as a different name, so we can keep both. Okay, so I'll just call it randomly. Okay, load this one back. Okay, so go to 3D view, don't need to place, just select them and replace them with the new one. So currently they are the same. Now we go edit this new one. So this time let's try. So I'll just HH. Maybe I'll just try to rotate this by 180 degrees. So select this one, 180. Okay, so now let's have a look. Go load this one into. So yeah, so see. Okay, so now if you probably, if you're familiar with maths and also like joint geometries, when you see these, so it means very likely we won't be able to use joint geometry. Okay, so let's try. See? So this is because not perfect tangent, but yeah, it's creating like element or edges very, very small, like less than 1 millimeter. So it won't work. So what we need to do is try to avoid this. So by adjust this a little bit. So what I'm going to do is, let me think. Maybe we need to just delete this one. Okay, and then I'll reference, draw on work plan, set work plan. Just make sure we place onto the same work plan as these reference lines. So I'm going to just draw up a little bit. So don't need to be perfect. Just you know, make sure when. Okay, so I think this should work. Let's try. Select these profiles and also this path. Create a form. So load this one in. Override. If okay, so we have some issue. Go back. Let's try again. Why is this? It won't let me create. So okay, sometimes when this happens, we can try to move these adaptive points. So because currently we place them in a horizontal plane, but when we place them in this, so it's a vertical, right? So we can try to match those relationship between all those points. So we can move this point up here. Okay, so now you can see why it's not letting us create this form. That's fine. Just delete this instance and have a look again. Okay, so looks like we have some issue with this point. So looks like these lines they don't have not associated with that. So that's the issue. So let's Control Z, go back, right? So and then we can just select those lines. So I'll HH this form, select these lines. So currently it's not associated, so it's not linked to that point at all. So that's why when we move, it will just break. So let's use here, pick this. So now this should be, yeah, I think all good. So now you can see without pressing tab, so you can just pick the whole thing, which means all these lines are in the same work plan, so which is reference point. So let's try again. Let me just type HR. Yes, we still have this solid. So load this one back, overwrite. Okay, so see, this time it works. So now let's try to use join geometry again, hopefully. Okay, so don't give up. I think the issue we still have is when we let me just go back to this. So when we create, so this corner, so you can see this corner, and when they use join geometry with the wall, it's still creating those tiny edges. So what we need to do is we need to avoid having those corners. So let me think, what do we do? I'll just delete this for now. So what I'm going to do is, let me try to adjust this point until it's tangent with this arc. Okay, I'll trim it, and also here, try this here. Okay, so yeah, I'm not sure. I'm just guessing. Okay, so this might work. So let's try. Or even here, let me maybe just do this. Instead of that, I'll just rotate back until in this direction, so we can have a vertical line, right? So it's still tangent with this. So yeah, all good. And then this point can go to this, and this point can go vertical, right? So this to go to this point, and this point could go vertical. So still tangent. Let's just try. Oh, it's not. It must be something's not quite right here. Let's just try adjust this. Yeah, maybe to this. So it's not perfectly vertical, but at least it's smooth connection between. Oh, this one's not working. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Let's just leave it. I'll trim it. Okay, so let's create a form with these. Create a form. So if it's perfect, you won't see this line here. So, but this side are the same. But yeah, that's fine. Let's try again. If it doesn't work, we will come back again. Join geometry, hopefully. Yes, great. This one, great. Okay, so now if I H, it doesn't work. Control Z. Maybe we need to switch join order, because currently, let's have a look. If I HH the wall, see this family is being cut by the wall. Okay, so now let's HR and use join geometry, switch join order, click on this, click on the wall. Ooh, doesn't work. This one works, so let's try HH. Yeah, so now we can see we have a void in this wall. It's not perfect, so you can see all these a little bit, but yeah, and also this one's not working. We can still try to adjust this a little bit, so let's go back. I'll just delete this again. I'll see if we can try to let me think, how do we do this? Maybe I'll just delete this bit and delete this bit and try to trim this. Oh, hang on, can't trim. How do I do it? Maybe I'll just draw line, reference line, set work plan, and try to draw this one. Okay, so this, try to, no, I'll just drag this away so I can see when it's perfect. It's what I want. It's not working. Maybe I can adjust this one a little bit, or maybe we can use spline. But yeah, I'll try last time. Okay, if it doesn't work, we can try spline. Okay, so now let's create. Oh, hang on. So this one's not reference line. So see. So a little tip or trick for you. So sometimes when we try to pick the profile, right? So although they are all separate reference lines, but sometimes you can see I can pick these except this line. So this means all these are on the same work plan. So currently you can see they are using the reference point as a work plan. Okay, so but only this one is using a reference line. Maybe let me is this show reference plan or show work plan, sorry. Yeah, actually not sure which ones. No idea which one. It looks like it's on, it can't be on itself. So what we need to do is just go here, pick this. So now if you move your cursor onto them, so you can just pick the whole thing. Okay, so a little tip for you. So now let's try to create a form again, load this one, override. Okay, so yeah, so this is very tricky. So you can see it's just it's not perfect, and more likely it won't work like when you try to create void, but sometimes it works. Okay, so let's just try last time. I'm going to use a spline. Okay, so reference, draw on work plan, set work plan. Okay, so I'll use spline, so not spline through points, spline. Okay, so it's two-dimensional. Spline through points can be three-dimensional, but for this one we only need a spline through points. And then I'll try to, when you place spline through points, if you place it onto a line, it will finish this spline. So we'll see. Oh, actually it's not. Oh, good. So interesting. I thought it was finish it, but it looks like maybe it's changed. Anyway, so we have this one. Okay, so it's very ugly, but hang on. Maybe I'll just delete all these lines and this one. Oh, and then we can adjust. Oh yeah, so you can see when you select both, you won't be able to adjust, but just select this spline, we can just add some control points. So you can just add adjust this a little bit, right? So okay, so very not ugly, but yeah, it's ugly. Okay, so this is it. Select this, create a form, load this, override. Nah, it won't. Still. Oh hell, what's going on? My wall's transparent. So this one's working. This one, not so much. Let's try drawing geometry. Nah, it won't work. Maybe I'll try switch. It doesn't work. So yeah, anyway, I think I'll just stop here, because you can always try to adjust that profile and see, potentially you can get something like this. Okay, why is my HR? Oh, why is my wall transparent? Yeah, I think that's it. I'll maybe delete this one. I'll see if I can just place that on here. So it will be, yeah, that one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A solid form. And also you can see it's not perfectly matching this ellipse, because this is how it works. Or not works. Yep, all good. So let's try if we use, oh, we haven't tried cut geometry. No, switch join order. Yeah, we can cut some void, right? Oh, let me try. Can we just? Probably not, because once we put on the temporary, it will bring back the void bit, the bit being cut away. So I think we have to just hide it. I think. Oh, hang on. Let me think. Can we go to the family, select this, and maybe you can create a parameter. So let's call it visibility, vis, and maybe make it instance, and load it back, and I'll see what happens here. Okay, so and select it. If we untick this one, okay, so this will get rid of that, so it won't work. Let me think again. So Control Z. So visibility won't work. Then how about, so maybe, so how about this? If we only make them visible on the phone, so maybe we can just but I don't think this is the right way of doing this. Nah, sorry about that. What else can we do? Can we hide, other than just hide them? Can we just somehow, I can't think of any other way. Or maybe, yep, can you find a way? So other than hide in view, we can still cut the wall, but we don't without hide in view. Yeah, if you can find it, please let me know. So this is it. Let's wrap this one up. Okay, so, and this is a very, very simple exercise. I think I don't need to upload this one, so it's basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 adaptive points family, and with a profile created solid. Okay, so that's all. If you have any questions, please let me know. I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye.